Welcome back to my channel, everyone. In today's video, we're going to open up some of these little packs of cards that we found at the flea market, and we'll open up a few of these Top Series 1 packs that I found a day early at Walmart. Now, obviously, release day has already come and gone, and so a lot of you have been watching videos of people ripping Series 1, so I won't rip into all of them, but I do want to go ahead and rip into these packs I found at the flea market. If you didn't check out my video I posted yesterday, where I found these on my recent road trip looking for cards, go ahead and check that out. I'd appreciate it, and if not, that's cool too. These were $6. This was the only group of football cards I got. I have these enormously large scissors. Looks like I'm about to trim the hedges. If they'll even cut it here. There we go. This was the only group of football cards I got for $6. I'm assuming it's just going to be a bunch of junk in the middle. But we have this autograph of James Quick, who looks like he went to Louisville. Don't know a lot about James Quick. It is numbered out of 199. But if anyone out there is a big James Quick fan, just let me know. Drafted out of Louisville in 2017. Don't believe he's still in the league anymore. We've got all of these just kind of Carl Banks, Collector's Edge, John Randall. Remember he used to put that like WWF face paint. Eric Metcalf. These are bringing back some memories. Eric Swan for the Phoenix Cardinals is what they were called back then. Tannehill, that's probably the best one we've seen so far. Nick Foles, this is one of these little kind of off-brand. Kellen Moore, Harrison Smith for the Vikings. We've got Cyrus Gray, Chaz Powell, Steven Garcia from South Carolina. We've got a Lamar Miller, Simi Cobbs Jr., playoff for the Washington Redskins. Darius Geis, who unfortunately ran into so much trouble off the field. I don't even know if he's with the team anymore. There's a Troy Aikman. We got a Hall of Famer. Pinnacle certified. It's even in a sleeve. Got a little peel off like those Topps Finest cards used to back in the day. Looks like a 1997 made by the Pinnacle brand. Troy Aikman and an Eric Metcalf. So Troy Aikman's obviously the best of the bunch there. Jim Everett. Don't bring his name up to Jim Rome, right? Curtis Martin. That's a cool little sticker card. Aaron Cox. Vesty Jackson. Warren Moon, that's a pretty cool one. Flair Showcase, Curtis Conway, and Irving Fryer. So not really bad, but this was the card that caused me to purchase this little team bag, the Score rookie card of Russell Wilson, Score 2012. It's got his stats back there from when he was in college. If you don't remember, he played 3 years at NC State and then transferred, I believe, as a graduate transfer to Wisconsin and played that last year at Wisconsin. So there you go. That is my Russell Wilson Score 2012, the only Russell Wilson rookie card I have. But that's a pretty neat one. So we hit Russell Wilson for a pretty nice hit. This one's $6. I purchased it mainly for this autograph of Alex Freeland. I kind of like the autographs here, this Leaf Perfect Game. We have this Gil Hodges vintage card from the New York Mets as a first baseman on the back. I'm expecting just nothing but junk wax in the middle, so I'll fly through all this stuff in the middle. I'll kind of pick up the pace because I'm sure the baseball will be very similar to the football ones. Alex Freeland is a college player. He, since the draft was only 5 rounds this year, he did not get drafted. Oh, and it's numbered out of 15. Wow. I had no clue. That's a low number, numbered out of 15. I believe he's playing college ball in UCF at the University of Central Florida. I'm just going to go ahead and fly through these. Darryl Strawberry isn't a bad name. But you all don't really care too much about Pat Tabler. He had a lot of grand slams back in the day. And then this Gil Hodges from 1963 Topps. Gil Hodges of the New York Mets. That's a pretty cool one. So $6 for a prospect. He didn't get drafted, but maybe if he can season his game in college, can come out in the draft in a couple of years. And that numbered out of 15. Super low number. Was not expecting that to be numbered out of 15. I'm going to save this Mickey Mantle one for last. Here's another one with a perfect game. Autograph from Leaf Metal. Ben Hernandez, I mentioned this in my video yesterday. Ben Hernandez was drafted, I want to say maybe 4th or 5th round. 3rd, 4th, or 5th round, I don't know for sure. Drafted by my Kansas City Royals, and I do recognize that because he has a card in Bowman Draft this past year. And so it's kind of got this blue border. So this was black. Whoops. The black border was numbered out of 15 on the back. This is the kind of the blue border. It is numbered out of 30 on the back. So nice low numbers here in this Leaf product. Ben Hernandez, and I believe he's from the Chicago area. You all who are around the Chicagoland area in Illinois. I believe he pitched at UIC, the Illinois Chicago Flames. We've got these old cards here. I'm just going to skim through them just to see if there's anyone of note. Terry Pendleton was a good player. Orestes Destrade, I liked him. Oh, there's a David Fletcher. Kind of a parallel there from Prism, numbered out of 149. David Fletcher. Pretty nice for the Angels. And then there's a George Brett 1989 Donruss to go along with this old school checklist. Looks like maybe 1961 Baltimore Orioles team card. Maybe there's a Brooks Robinson in there. I'm not exactly sure who all was on the Orioles in 1961. So that was pack number 2. I'm going to be watching Ben Hernandez. Hopefully he'll be able to develop now that we anticipate there being a minor league season this year for the MLB or MILB. These two were just $2, and they're a little bit older. You can see the writing on this one is a little bit more updated. This is an older version, so I thought, well, maybe I'll get lucky. I've got an A.J. Przinsky rookie card. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a hidden gem in there. And this is maybe going to be a little bit tougher to get into. I might need to actually not use the weird shears that I'm using here to try to get into this. But I made it. Barely. We'll give this one a try. And if this is just complete junk, I may not even open the other one. The other one has a Hanley Ramirez on it. And okay, now we're struggling. This is why you should be prepared, you all who make your own videos. No, you should be prepared. That way you don't have to just grab these random shears that happen to be hanging around in the basement. All right, here we go. Oh, some of these are in sleeves. All right, we've got a rookie card here, AL debut from Upper Deck of A.J. Przinsky with the Minnesota Twins. We've got all this in the middle. We'll go ahead and flip that over. We've got a Manny Ramirez rookie class. That's a pretty cool one from Collector's Choice. Oh, 2 Manny Ramirez. I don't even know if I have that card. I don't think I do. There's a Vladimir Guerrero from 2009. There's a Cliff Lee, Roy Halladay, Hall of Famer, Dice K, ERA leaders. There's another league leader, Upton, Crawford, and Longoria from when Tampa Bay made the World Series. There's a David Wright, 58 years of collecting. What are they on now, 70 years? 58 years of collecting. David Wright, numbered out of 2009. The captain, that's a pretty cool one. Got some debris there on the back. That's a little bit gross. Got a Marlon Byrd Stadium Club. We got a prospects card, Vernon Wells, Jack Cust, and D. Brown. Vernon Wells obviously had the best career out of all those guys. This is actually pretty good. 2001 Vintage Rookies, Mark DeRosa. I like watching him on the MLB Network. Here's a draft picks card. We've got Mark Folsom and Rocco Baldelli. Rocco Baldelli, who's now the manager of the Minnesota Twins. That's a pretty neat one. So I wasn't really, there's a Teixeira collecting back then, so some of these cards are pretty actually nice. I don't have these. Kirby Puckett. Now we're getting to more of the junk wax here. There's a Carlos Delgado, rookie prospect of Carlos Delgado. For $2, this is maybe a steal of a deal. There's a Hall of Famer, Ryan Sandberg. Another Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson. Another Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield. Another Hall of Famer, Tony Gwynn. And again, and there's a Robin Yount. This is a cutout card. Looks like it's been cut out from the back of something. A baseball card magazine, 1990 Baseball Cards magazine. I can tell someone's manually cut that out. Here's a Luke Hochshaver, the former #1 overall pick from the Royals. I was glad that he actually got to win the World Series in 2015 and contribute out of the bullpen. Scott Kazmir, there's a Topps Chrome card. And then we have another Future Stars, Marlon Byrd and Jorge Padilla. Marlon Byrd, the best of the bunch there. And then a Travis Chambers. That was actually really good for $2. So you know what? Let me rip into this other one for $2. I specifically got these because they were the older style. And so, you know, sometimes people change up how they put cards in there and they have different years worth. And so I figured this is from an older update to the inventory. And we are hitting it pretty nicely here. I'm getting close on 9 minutes, so I don't know. My video is going to be a little bit longer than I wanted. I apologize for the length of this if it's getting a little bit lengthy for you. Here we go, another $2 opening. We got ourselves a Hanley Ramirez. This is Allen and Ginter, a little bit of a thicker card there. 11 of 30. Dick Perez, official artist from the Hall of Fame. Oh, we've got a little package here. These appear to be all Donruss cards from 1993. We've got another one here from 1990. We've got another here of All-Stars. I'll open those up off camera, I guess. Here's some more Allen and Ginter, Jermaine Dye, Boone Logan rookie, Manny Del Carmen, Peter Moylan rookie, James Hoyt rookie, Josh Wilson rookie. These are all rookies, Angel Guzman, but unfortunately none of them really panned out. So we've got one more of these to go. We've got this one that has the Mickey Mantle, which is really cool. That really caught my eye. We've got the Sports Flicks card in the back, or pack in the back. I may just kind of give that one away. There's somebody who had emailed me asking if I could find them some cards for pretty cheap, and I may just give that to them if I can remember to email them back. And once again, we're struggling with the not real scissors. All right, let's see what we've got in here. This will be the last pack from the flea market as I try not to damage the card. So we got this cool Mickey Mantle, got a nice shine to it. Topps used to put Mickey Mantle. Oh, and we've got the the infamous Billy Ripken card back there. MBC1. It looks like it's from 2011. Down there at the bottom, 2011. Not really sure what set this came from, but it is Topps, obviously. That's just a really cool card. I like the picture. I like the shine. Got that chrome look to it. That is super eye-catchy, and it's centered really well. There's the very infamous Bill Ripken black box error card there. Obviously, if you're into collecting, you know all about this card. That's pretty neat. I wasn't expecting to see that pop up. We got a George Brett, another George Brett, another George Brett, and then some more of these 1989 Matt Williams. I thought he had a chance at the home run record there in the year of the strike. Got these Topps traded. Looks like 88 traded. Is that Brady Anderson? It is Brady Anderson. Is that his rookie card? I don't even remember him being with... That might be a Brady Anderson rookie. Remember when he hit 50 home runs and then never did it again? Gary Pettis, who's now... There's Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Oh, as I dropped Hall of Famer. Sorry about that, Lee. Gary Pettis, I was going to say, is now bench coach or not bench coach, or third base coach for the Houston Astros. So, you know what? We're at 11 minutes. I'm just going to open up 2 of these packs from 2021 Series 1. I don't want this video to get too lengthy for you guys. We'll open up these 2. I'll rip them into them pretty quickly, and I'll save those other ones, store them away for another day or something. Obviously, you all are excited, I hope, about 2021 Series 1. I'm very excited. There's a Yachty he just re-signed with the Cardinals. Looks like we got a 1986 insert in there. There's a Reese Hoskins. Card number 2, Aaron Judge. So we're getting some pretty good offensive players here. Marwin Gonzalez, he just signed with Boston. There's a sideways one, Jake Arrieta. He just signed back with the Cubs on a 1-year deal. A.J. Pollock played well for the Dodgers. There's a rookie of Dane Dunning. Dane Dunning got traded to the Texas Rangers in the offseason. Mitch White for the L.A. Dodgers. Don't know a lot about him. There's a future star, Trent Grisham, laying out for a catch. It looks like we got a Boston Red Sox here in our 1986 design. That is Rafi Devers. 1986 design is really cool. There's a Frankie Lindor, now with the New York Mets. And then to finish it off, we've got Daniel Murphy, who has since retired. Just a few weeks ago, Brad Hand and Nomar Mazara, Austin Hayes, and Robbie Ray. So we did hit a few rookies in that, but none of the big-time guys. We'll set this over here by Billy Ripken, just off camera, and then we'll wrap it up with this. This will be our last pack for the video. Thank you so much for watching and sticking in there with me. This one got a little bit longer than I wanted, but we had some really cool cards in that flea market. Okay, looks like we got, whoa, looks like a die cut card or something in there. You can see it's kind of not stuck together as well. Joey Gallo for the Texas Rangers. Liam Hendricks, who signed with the White Sox. Colin Moran. Kenta Maeda was very good. Omar Narvaez, big hitting catcher. Luke Weaver. Kevin Kiermaier. Marco Gonzalez. Wilson Ramos. And then here we go. We've got a Jackie Robinson die cut card. This is a Jackie Robinson Platinum Players. It's kind of in the shape of a 70 to represent the 70 years of Topps. Platinum Players, Jackie Robinson. That's super cool. I'm going to try to sleeve that up. Obviously, that's going to be kind of an awkward sleeving process there. Here we got an Eloy Jimenez, 1952 design. That's a cool one. And now let's see if we can get any rookies. Luke Voigt. We've got a Josh Reddick. We've got Gratterall as a future star. There's an Andres Jimenez rookie. I believe he's with the Indians now, part of the Frankie Lindor trade. And nice, Nick Madrigal. So we finish it with a nice little hot streak there. Hit Jimenez and Madrigal. Madrigal's like 5'7" or 5'8", and is just an insanely good contact hitter. Like, seriously, look up his strikeout rates in the minor leagues, and it is absolutely ridiculous. This kid can just flat hit 5'8" and went to Oregon State. So that was pretty cool to hit those 2 rookies at the end. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I got a lot of neat cards here. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with all of them. And I will catch you in another video. Thanks for coming along with that ride, watching me pick up these cards in the flea market and watching me open them up. I'll see you in another video, everyone. Be good out there.